Shocker! You can't escape me! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Let's do a little bit. I don't know how my light turned on. Hold on. There's the light. Perfect. And we're in. Look at that Batman dance. Look at him go. Welcome to the freaking stream. Okay. Here's the deal. I am seeing Spider-Man at 9:30, which means we were going to play Spider-Man game until 9 o'clock. The stream itself, same issue that we were having on Tuesday, where on my end it looks like there is some lag. Although nobody really complained during Monkey Ball, so that should be good. Wolfie, that's gonna be a big Thursday. Woo for Wolfie, dude! Welcome to the stream. So let me know if the stream is unbearable to watch. I messaged the internet people yesterday. She didn't get back to me until this morning, but emailed them yesterday. Said it wasn't working as well as it should. And I talked it to the weather originally, so I was like, you know what, I'll wait on that, because maybe once all this nonsense stops. But it's been like 2 weeks that I've had some real internet issues, and it's outside of stream. Obviously, I want my internet to work, so I emailed them. They emailed back, yeah, Sega, no, we're gonna play the game. They said that I had that there's a setting that I was supposed to have on that was not on, and that they turn it on remotely, and I'm supposed to help. And I thought it was going well. Like, sometimes recently, while the internet's been causing issues, I'll send something to the Discord and it takes a minute to actually go through. And I sent the message that we were starting today, and that set no problem. So I don't know exactly what the issue was, but sure enough, I'm on the computer looking at OBS, and OBS is telling me that I got bad connection. As long as it's watchable, that's not a problem. But you guys will have to let me know if it's unwatchable. Luckily, they're open tomorrow, and I'm off. So I'm going to message them tomorrow anyway. I'm just hoping that tonight's stream is workable. So let's play Spider-Man game until brand new day in 2 hours and 28 minutes. I'm extremely excited. I have been avoiding the trailers. I've come across them, of course. Oh, we can do 4x3 because we're playing this. Okay. Uh-oh. Gonna turn that way a little bit. I gotta wait for the next. No, I thought that there was lag, but it seems to not be an issue, so we're good. We'll see. Maybe it won't let us save. I only plan on playing this for one night. I don't know how far we'll get in 2.5 hours, but we'll find out. Do I have the TV volume on? Yeah, sure do. There we go. Now we should be good. Now we should be great, actually. This is an iconic opening, dude. I've seen this so many times in my life. Dude, I don't even know if these cutscenes are in the game. Because I know the cutscenes don't look this good, but I also don't remember if there's CG cutscenes for this game in the first place. That loading screen speaks to me. And then this looks good, dude. I mean, I know it's a menu with a image in the background, but I do not... I know that Bruce Campbell is iconic. I'm not doing his training. I'm not doing it. It'll kill me. Tempted to do easy.
This is how my story begins.
Oh!
My Uncle Ben and Aunt May raised me
CG
like a
cutscene.
son. They never had much money, though. I thought my powers could help make up for that.
And they got Toby,
The
which is
last
huge.
time I saw Uncle Ben alive, we argued. I took out my frustration in the ring. Poor Bonesaw never even saw me coming.
Number Mr. Nice Guy.
The fight promoter cheated me, so I didn't think it was my problem when he got robbed.
12 Henry, call back on that 187 in connection with the carjacking at the 42nd Street Library.
10-4. Suspect is believed to be a member of the Skull.
Look at Toby, dude.
Speak with caution.
I'll tell you what, once you get to the Amazing Spider-Man games, they did not do a good job of making the characters look like the actual actors. So that is a treat.
Uncle Ben. Murdered. I have to find the guy who did it.
I see you, Gold Spider.
There's nothing Peter Parker can do at this point. But Spider-Man is a different story.
True.
This is supposed to be the Skull's territory. I'll find Uncle Ben's killer if I have to go through every one of the Skulls to do it.
Okay, hold on. How do you climb a wall? Like that. Give me this. Tight. There we go. Gotta hit him fast for those combos. R2 to swing, got it. Who needs a tutorial? And I see the compass. I can speedrun this early level, dude. This child's play. Oh, the compass says go low. Compass says object. Hello. Oh, yes. Hey, hey, hey!
Hey, you!
That's what I'm talking about.
What's with the getup?
Chump.
Boom!
They didn't know anything, but I'm just getting started.
Well, you didn't really ask him anything, Spidey, to be honest with you. Well, I climb when I can swing. It's way faster.
Who's that? Oh! You lost, kid?
Another dead end. Well, one of these losers is gonna give me some answers.
Third time's the charm, right here, coming up. It is a big environment to design for only 3, so there must be more. But also, saw that help. Don't need it though. But also,
Looks like the freak wants to play.
my assumption.
You messed with the wrong guy. I I'm sure I'm getting
Square, square,
warned, though.
circle.
That murderer can't get away from me.
My assumption is that they use this environment with a different skybox for the later levels. I mean, I have to assume that. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. That's in 3. That's Bully Maguire. We're not there yet.
Circus in town?
Hey. What's with the get up, chump? There we go. This is the controller with the... Oh, I see.
Carjacker killed an old man earlier
With the
today.
busted
Killer's a
R2 that
skull.
thinks
Where is he?
I'm hitting it just by grazing it.
What makes you think I won't?
Ah! No! The guy you want to spike. He's probably in that old shipping warehouse. It's right on the river. That's all I know.
Thanks.
Pizza time? You're getting closer. That's Spider-Man 2. Come on, you got one. You got one from the first one. I know you got one from the first one. Can I think of one? School paper? I'm something of a scientist myself. What else do I have?
Sounds like the police are closing in.
Bonesaw is ready! That is an all-timer. That is an absolute all-timer, Sig. Good call. And this is in the Spider-Man's homophobic in. Lest we forget. Holy crap. Takes my whole life to save one time? Gee whiz. I remember in my youth playing just that environment for hours and hours. Because as a kid, you got nothing else to do. And you're just excited to be Spider-Man. And you'll just swing around all day and do stuff, make your own fun. That's why in Jak and Daxter, I used to just, or Jak 2 specifically, I used to just crawl around the town.
What's this door doing open? Man, people gotta be more careful. The cops could show up at any time.
Looks like the fleet wants to play. Okay. I see that it wants me to stealth. Square, circle, circle. That's just a regular circle combo. Square, circle, circle. Square, circle, circle. Square, circle, 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 circle. It does not like that at all. Alright, how...
You see those heavily shadowed areas? Whenever you're in a shadowed spot like that, you become invisible to the bad guys.
Well... Thank you, but it doesn't help me much until I can get to that area. Oh. Alright, that was not open before, let's be clear. Hey! I know stealth failed, I'm not trying to stealth, get real.
What's with the getup, chump?
I remember as a kid playing this game and not kicking ever, because I was like, dude, punching is cool, kicking is lame. But kicking actually does more damage in this game than punching does. And it's all about the combos. So remember, there's a boss fight coming up. That took us forever to beat. Spidey, can we lock in and go the direction I'm going, please? I mean, we know Uncle Ben... Hello. Uncle Ben's killer's in the warehouse. We just don't know where. Oh. Okay, gonna need a little help with the objective markers, I'll tell you that.
Who's that?
Hello, Uncle Ben's killer?
Not so tough now, huh?
Back.
I have no crowd control attacks. Actually, I don't think that's true.
Circus in town?
Here we go.
I'm gonna tear you to pieces.
I have...
Let's smear him!
I think I can use my webs, I just don't know what button it is. It's triangle.
If you hold down the triangle button, you can web
I
up
just
an
figured
enemy.
that out! I just figured that out! What, you platform with these boxes? I found a secret area with nothing in it, bro. What do you mean I found a secret area? Alright, what? Sometimes the secret areas behind boxes.
Just for giggles, press the punch button near an object to try picking it up. Press punch again to throw it. Don't have time to pick it up? Too lazy? No problem. The kick button will launch an item without picking it up. There. Was that simple enough for you?
Yeah, that was simple.
Or
Thank
should
you,
I play
Bruce.
the whole game for you?
Bruce! Don't be rude. Okay, well. What was even the point of going over there? Nothing, I guess. That's where I came from. Oh boy. Alright, we're lost. He doesn't turn with the camera. And I'll tell you what, that is something else. I guess it's so you can do full camera rotations, but if you try to turn and turn the camera at the same time, it does not go well for you. Is the secret area anything? The secret area is nothing. Why is it... Okay. I'm not positive what this game wants from me right now. Gonna be honest. Dude, and we know that that's where I came from. Stay away from that side of the building. It's gotta be over here. I just don't flipping know where. Good news, the music track restarted. There's nothing here for me. Nothing there for me. So... Nope. The secret area is a trick. I already know there's nothing over there. This is where all the guys were. How is there not... Looks like the freak wants to play. Dude. Find Ogoben's killer. I'm looking. Okay, select. Good news, doesn't do anything. No, never restart the level. Just tell me where to go. Okay. Do you think that I have to break the boards off that boarded up door? Is that a feature? Okay, that appears to not be a feature. Oh, unless... What reason? I feel like I should be able to like push a button, but it's just like
Stop right there,
you can just walk through
murderer.
that door.
What the? Don't let him through. I got the door fuse, boss. He ain't getting through.
Gotta say, there was no indicator for that. I'm not mad at it, but that is what
Hey,
happened. Looks like the freak wants to
Looks
play.
like the freak wants to play.
Oh, he said it!
I'm gonna take you down.
Ah!
Webbed idiot. Sick, got him.
They've taken a fuse out of the control panel. I'll have to get that back if I want to open that door.
Where's the fuse then? Give me Directive 8020 flashbacks. Holy. That's where I came from. And I'm not going back, and you can't make me. Unless that's the way to go, in which case you can't make me. Stupid cart. Hey, I'm not hitting the swing button, by the way.
Die!
Well, that was a crazy prank. Where'd he go?
Out of my way.
That was like Resident Evil 9, dude. I don't remember if we made it to that part on stream. Hit R1 to zip to the ceiling. Shut up, Bruce.
I can't let anything stop me. I have to find a way to shut off the power so I can get through.
Sweaty, can we go the way I want to go, please? Thank you. Down.
That should
That's
do
what
it.
I'm talking about.
Now to find the guy who killed Uncle Ben.
I doubt the game will say his name, but I'm pretty sure it has a V in it. And it's, well, technically it's Flint Marco.
They've taken a fuse out of the control panel. I'll have to get that back if I want to open that door.
I heard you the first time you said that.
Hey, you! Ooh.
Wait, you guys got a fuse back here?
You ain't getting this fuse.
Chump.
Better
What's
take
the
off
get?
while you still can.
Unicorn, welcome to the stream. Pleasure to have you playing a little Spider-Man. I'm seeing Brand New Day in 1 hour, in 2 hours and 7 minutes. So we're gonna see how much of this game I can beat in that time. I would call it a speed run, but
That's where I need to be. Now
This
I
game
just
don't
need
make
to
no
find a way to get
sense.
there. That takes
But
care
of course,
that.
welcome to the
Gotta get
stream.
that fuse.
Internet's still acting up. I messaged them and they said that they would try something, and if it didn't work tonight, I gotta get a hold of them tomorrow. Luckily, they're open and I'm off. But you just let me know how the stream quality is. No, I don't want to know how the stream quality is, because I'm sure it's not as good as it should be. But let me know if it's unwatchable. What did that button do that I hit? Nothing?
What's that?
A guy?
Looks like the freak wants to play. Boom! Stay back.
Different enemy type.
Keep away from me. How you like me now, punk?
Oh, duh. It's been okay. That's excellent news.
This
Yeah.
fuse should get that door open.
There's a setting that like lowers the visual quality. I think. I don't know. I have not gone back. I upload the VODs, but I don't really watch my own stream back. But there's a setting in OBS that lets you like lower the overall quality but make it consistent rather than having a stream that like sometimes looks really good and sometimes gets all grainy and laggy and whatever. And that's supposed to reduce lag and stuff like that, which is what I use here. So that when there's internet trouble like this, it isn't a deal breaker.
This is where the fuse goes. Now I've got you.
Dude, Toby put in the work for this voice acting. I don't think I need to go there. Maybe I did. The bug. This one? This one I can't find. Alright, I'm lost in the Spider-Man game. Not that one. We know it's not that one, so it's this one.
Who's that?
Dude, where's Uncle Ben's killer?
I'm gonna take you down.
Where's Flint Marko? Spoilers for Spider-Man 3.
Talk is cheap. Back off, ugly.
Alright, my low health already, it does not bode well for the rest of this game. Sick. Who's got a gun? Be clapped. I do like that they can all do kick-ups. It's very impressive. Alright, I heard the sound of a door opening. Was it this one? Yep. Oh, snap! Dude, speedrun going well. Where we're going, we don't need saves. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Dang, son, there's a lot, but we can keep cooking. I was looking at how many levels this game has. If we keep moving at this clip, we're gonna get through a bunch of them. It's 22. Just what I wanted. An even more maze event.
Circus in
Oh,
town?
there's a stealth level.
Looks like the freak wants to play. How you like me now?
Thought you grabbed that, no problem. Hit him, Spidey! He's shooting you!
I'm gonna take you down.
Tight. And there's something we needed. Easy, dude. I don't... What are you gonna say? Something pointless?
If you press the R3 button, you'll enter Look Around mode. In this mode, a targeting reticle will appear, which you can aim with the right analog stick. When the reticle turns green, you're in zip range, baby. Press the R1 button to zip to the point you're aiming at, or press R3 again to exit Look Around mode.
Alright, it's all about the zip. Do not tomato Spider-Man. What'd he do to you? Nothing.
Who's that?
Back off, ugly.
There he's dual wheeling.
What's with the getup?
Make your spider ball. I don't know the command. Okay, no problem. Yeah. It was a bit of a problem. I know he's looking at the I know, I've seen the movie! I'll find him. Hover back a second, so at the beginning of the level. Make me want to die. Yeah. Alright, fine. We go this way, then we don't go that way.
What's with the getup, chump?
See,
Hey, you!
if we start. Crap. Not interactable, it would seem. It does counter damage, which is nice.
Jeez, where is it?
You
Get
messed
there.
with the wrong guy.
And let's take this with us. I can't. Whatever needs it.
If you press the R3,
I knew I didn't need it. Trying to get me to do extra stuff I don't need.
Who's that?
My bag! My bag!
Take you
That's Spider-Man 2! Do I have to fight all these guys? Because Snugglebin's killer is here. Yeah, it's gonna make me. Okay. Well, that's where he is. Just remember, Spider-Man.
He's fast.
Dang, what the heck? He's quick. Any stealth on the ceilings? Although I don't even know how to do a stealth attack. Dude, I missed the part where that's my. I missed the part
Looks
where that's
like
my
the freak
problem.
wants to play.
Looks like the freak wants to play. Let me pick up the explosive barrel. It would save me so much flipping trouble. Hey, yeah. You guys see what I saw? Tight.
Circus in town?
The game.
Hey, you!
Get him!
I'm gonna tear you to pieces.
You beat those guys up? How embarrassing.
Is he the only guy with a gun left? He's gotta go.
Who's that?
Good kicks, Spidey. Good kicks.
Looks like the freak wants to play.
Dude! Take that guy's gun out of his hand, you're Spider-Man.
So tough now, What's with the get-up, chump?
If you get the explosive barrels, oh, because there's a key that they drop, of course. Okay. Now let me tell you this. I am out of health. How bad is that going to be for me? And if I die to Uncle Ben's killer, do I have to do it again? That's the real question. Don't know if you're gonna die. Oh man. Spidey, not every jump has to be a leap in the future, dude. Alright, here we go. No, we have the key. We have the key. That's where he is. That's where he is. Okay, well, apparently he's somewhere else, which is not accurate.
Let's face it, there's nothing more embarrassing than getting whacked by some thug you lost track of. If you press the L1 button, you'll lock the camera view to your enemy so you can
Okay,
keep track of
I
where
already
he
know
is.
that, and I already
can
killed all
move
the
the-
guys. Useless. Bruce Campbell, dude. Should call him No Use Campbell, you know what I mean? Okay, so what the flip is the Dizzy? Oh, it's that door, isn't it? Even though it's not the top of the warehouse. Classic. Looks like the fleet wants to play. Did I? No. Did I do it from here? Yes. But I was almost already at the top, so it doesn't matter. This is it, boys.
Eat lead, freak!
Alright, let's do this. Let's play this game. Let's play this game. Let's play the you get webbed up. Let's play the you get webbed up game.
Why so scared? You were so brave when you shot a defenseless old man.
How does he know about the old man?
I can see your flashbang didn't work. I can see you. I can literally see you.
I got you now, you jerk!
You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. I got you. I won. Light work.
No, you. Not you.
Stay back! I'm warning you, you psycho!
I could have stopped you at the fight promoter's office. I could have saved Uncle Ben.
Dead. Not my fault. Great power, great responsibility. You know how it is. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Norman. Norman's on sabbatical.
Man becomes the man he's going to be for the
Who,
rest of his
who
life.
is this guy?
Just be careful who you change into. You're feeling this power of becoming a man, and with this great power comes great responsibility.
Toby!
Uncle Ben. Nothing could ever fill the hole left when he died. Those wounds never really heal. The beautiful redhead is Mary Jane Watson. The guy is Harry Osborn, my best friend. They stuck with me after Uncle Ben died. Harry's dad, Norman, was great too. He even let Harry and me stay in one of the apartments he owned after we graduated and moved into the city. I got a job with the Daily Bugle, taking pictures of myself. Life sure is strange sometimes.
You gonna show me how I got that
much you
costume?
wanna hold on to a moment. You can't stop time from moving on.
General Slocum has given Oscorp a week to prove that we can develop a working serum.
Or
Look
we are
at
going
Willem,
to lose
dude.
the contract to Quest Labs, given how much we have invested in this research.
He looks
Losing the contract could
great,
bankrupt
dude.
Oscorp. I can only assume that Spider-Man relates to our problem in some way.
Yes, Mr. Osborn. As that video showed, Spider-Man possesses all the attributes our project hopes to create. We hypothesize that he has augmented spider DNA in his system and feel certain that an analysis of his blood will enable us to complete our serum. We can modify the hunter-killers to track this DNA signature and capture Spider-Man.
Do it.
Dude, every freaking Spider-Man game does these little hunter drones, and I don't think that they're interesting, and I don't think they're fun to fight, ever. It's just they give you a flying enemy that doesn't have to be someone with superpowers. And it sucks!
Well, if I want to get paid this week, I'd better come up with some photos for Jonah. The
We'll get
city's
'em.
been quiet, so I guess I'm gonna have to settle for some aerial acrobatics. I can get in some practice while I'm at it. I should start with my web breaking. If I jump while I'm swinging, I can totally change to... Couple of nice
Easy.
shots, but nothing JJ's gonna pay top dollar for. I need to get a little fancier. That target I set up should do the trick. I'll just lock onto it and swing past it. Huh. That was okay. But the shots need more action. This time, after I lock onto the target,
What? I was listening. Attack it.
not bad. That should do it.
But Spidey, how did you get all the way up in the air? I climbed the flagpole.
My web's topped off already. Okay, I have those shots for
Doesn't
JJ.
wanna be
Gotta get
famous?
back to the
I'll
Bugle,
make
collect
him
my money,
infamous!
and get my rent paid. Uh-oh.
No.
I don't know what that thing
That-
is, but something
If he
tells
doesn't
me
want to be
it's
famous,
friendly.
I'll make him infamous! There you go.
You aren't from the future or something lame like that, right?
Yeah, something lame like
You aren't
time
from the
travel.
future or something lame. These guys are really persistent.
3 hits is all.
Just for reference, are you guys recyclable?
Ten?
These things just keep coming.
Chaos? Who wrote Chaos in Skywriting? You see that? Who's doing that? The Green Goblin doesn't exist yet.
Future or something lame
The
like
Green
that.
Gobbler.
Who do I know who has an army of flying attack bots?
Oh, must be Norman Osborn. Dude, it's the Ghetto Life building from GTA 4. Right there.
Just for reference, are you guys recyclable?
Recyclable. Wait, you're not from the future or something lame like that. Come with another quit, bucko. Holy moly, I have to sneeze, and if it blue balls me, I'm gonna be ticked.
Jane, stop this crazy thing!
Who, Jane?
They're lousy shots, but there sure are a lot of them.
Alright, you guys can come down to me. I'm done. Like, that's the top of my... Stop locking on. That's the top of my web capacity. You can go inside this very building in Spider-Man on PS4. That's amazing. Okay, where are you?
Just for reference, are you guys recyclable? I know I make some enemies, but this is a bit much.
What enemies have you made? You haven't done anything in Spider-Man yet.
Future or something lame like that, right? Seem to be trying to capture me,
There we go.
dead or alive.
Holy crap, there's so many of them. I don't find them fun
If
to
I
fight.
can't get rid of these flying nuisances, I'll never get out of here.
I'm getting rid of them, Chief.
You aren't from the future.
Can't wait until I have to fight Green Goblin like
that,
this, and it's
right?
gonna be the worst thing I ever did in my life.
Just for reference, are you guys recyclable?
Yeah, he hits that. He hits that. No, he doesn't. Because he sucks! You can do more than one cake at a time, Spidey. Get real. There's nothing quite like that, I promise you.
Dumb
Got him, dude.
That's the last of
Suck
them.
one.
But who sent them?
Tight. Cruising through the levels, holy. Who needs to save? It takes 20 minutes to save the game.
What's going on over here? Who the heck?
The Vulture! Michael Keaton!
He sure took off in a hurry. Yikes! Not so fast.
You can't escape me! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth! This wall is coming down.
Don't let any of the civilians die. They are more important than catching up with Shocker. You're gonna make me do a freaking... I don't want to keep the civilians alive. I don't want that to be a feature of the
Boys, it was
game.
only a matter of time before we had to deal with Spider-Man. Let's take care of security and get some hostages.
We've got a situation here. We need backup.
Fire your gun!
Don't know who this creep is, but he's easy to follow.
Dibs on the spider. You're
Stop being up the civilians! Stop! Stop!
Let's get serious. You're nothing special.
Oh, clever.
Heads up.
It's freaking one of these missions. It's a... Dude.
You aren't so tough.
Learn that one on the playground, huh?
Lord of the Rings War in the North is one of the best games I ever played in my life. But it has multiple missions like this. We just gotta keep this mofo alive. Except, you're protecting like doors and that. Dude, that game is so good though. I gotta get another copy so I can have a LAN party and play it. 2-player split screen, 3-player LAN. Or online, but it's a PS3 game, so that ship has sailed. Another one! Oh my. Shocker! Wait, I thought this is where they were. I thought this is where they were. This is where the... This is... Oh, well, there's a compass, so I guess... Oh, of course, they were on the left side of the other side of the thing. Got it.
Webslinger's here.
Where? Webslinger's trying to be there. You're gonna kill the... You're gonna kill the civilian. Hey!
Sorry, no autographs.
Don't mess with the best.
Alright, you better stay alive because I'm gonna go help the other guy now. Security, what are you good for?
Don't move.
That was close. I don't know it. Okay. At least the compass is in this level. The compass not being in that warehouse level was a bad decision. Okay, obviously we're not... Okay. Tight.
So you must be Quilt Man. Padded
Got him.
Pete.
Got
Mr.
him.
Triple Ply?
Got him.
Oh, I've got it. The cushion.
I'm the shocker. I tell you not to forget it, but you won't be around long enough to worry about that. Now say goodbye to Mr. Innocent Bystander, sucker.
Kill him. Kill him! Alright, dead. Dead. I had to be an old lady with a stick to get these cranberries. Great scene. Pivotal! Some would argue the climax. They wouldn't. They would argue it's the twist. They'd argue it's the rising, the beginning of the rising action. Pick up civilian. Shut up, shut up, shut up.
You really ought to pay more attention.
I saved you from that. Instead of yelling move, I saved you.
Having fun yet?
Like Matchbox 20 said. I don't know if that just sings that song. Okay, Posy Pete. Let's get in there. I hate you, Posy Pete!
Heads up!
I got civilians to save, my guy. Okay.
Don't mess with the best.
Why are you swinging? Why are you swinging?
You're under arrest.
You're under arrest. You're a security guard.
You're nothing special. Heads up! Let's get him! I'm taking you out.
Australian, maybe.
Don't move.
Can I cut in?
Oh, dance joke.
That's the last of the goons. Uh-oh, someone's coming.
Oh, I wonder who it is.
That freak's made a mess of things. I got a score to settle now. Come on, boys. Let's get out of here.
Easy, dude. Flying through the levels. Holy. No. Dude, not even 7:30 yet. We're flying through the levels. Experical, welcome to the stream. We're playing Spider-Man. I'm leaving to go see Spider-Man Brand New Day in
Right, listen up.
1
Spider-Man's
hour
gonna be right
and
behind us. When he
26
gets down
minutes.
Here, ambush him. There's no way we're giving up a
36
score
minutes.
this big to some clown in red tights.
So until then, we're speedrunning this game. And by speedrunning, I mean playing normally.
Looks like the welcome wagon's
Hit
already
him
here.
where it hurts.
Classic welcome wagon joke.
Look out!
That's exciting, bro. Make sure you get some nice buttery popcorn. Trust me, I won't be doing that.
And
Now, I do have a popcorn maker at home, and it is busted.
that door.
That's a side note. You are not.
This
I'm going
car-
by myself, as is my preferred way to go to the movie theater. Unless I am with my friends or lovers, I'm not getting popcorn or snacks at the movie theater. I will be getting snacks from the dollar store, which is right next door ahead of time.
Dibs on the spider. Let's get him.
Sorry, no.
I will not be paying for upcharged popcorn. And let me tell you. Alright, I guess I'm dead.
Wow. Good looks and sparkling wit.
And that's no diss on popcorn. That's no diss on popcorn. That's usually not allowed, though. Well, Experical,
Got you back.
the truth is, it's not a law. I can feel the I don't believe you coming up. It's not a real law or rule. So I could just walk in with...
Looks like there's another switch I need to hit too.
Oh, do you think there is one? Number two, I'm going to put them in my pocket anyway, so they're not going to be visible when I enter the theater. Number three, I do it every time. Outside food and beverages is allowed every time. I do it every single time I go to the movies.
You're nothing. Oh.
Now, do I open carry with handfuls of snacks? No.
Shall we?
Do I
dance?
walk in with cups of beverage from other places? Yes. Is AMC gonna turn down a ticket sale to a dying industry
Look out!
over a cup of water that I grab at Burger King on the way in? No. I one time brought, because I was worried about it, I one time brought an empty Stanley cup.
Web slingers here.
But if you were the owner of the movie theater, you'd be pretty sad if customers came in with snacks from other establishments. If I was the owner of a movie theater, I wouldn't charge $20 for popcorn. And I think that's the real difference here. And... wait. This is a different area. And it is, I see. If I'm the owner of a movie theater, there's lots of stuff that I would do differently. I'm just messing with you. Expert, I know that.
I'm on it.
But as much as I love going to the movie theaters and go as frequently as possible, I guess I was gonna say, I don't know. I was gonna say I got problems, but I don't know how many problems it is and if it's even worth mentioning. But like,
Dibs on the spider.
30 minutes of trailers is too much. And it's one thing to have a big movie that you put a bunch of trailers in front of. That's one thing, right? Studios pay for it, whatever. It's a whole other thing to...
Having fun yet?
It's a whole other thing to put on the ticket sales on the website that after you've bought your ticket, it says on the website, movie starts 25 to 30 minutes after listed showtime. It's like, that's how you get people that show up and they walk in at the beginning of the movie, they walk in front of you, they gotta find their seat. It's usually a group of people that are all talking to each other and they just came from a place.
Dibs on the spider.
Shall we dance?
Let's get serious.
Top of your class in cowardly running, I see.
Look out!
This'll come in handy. Right behind. Shut off that water and get shot.
So what's up with work nowadays? You said you wanted to do a reception for your bag and stuff, but they scammed you and you want to go work at a different place, and they said, and then you said you want to go in a different industry. I did say that. Now, here's the thing. I do not
That'll do it.
want to continue doing dentistry. That is true. However, I just applied for another job. Or not just applied. I applied like a month ago for another job. That I know people who work there, and I had a really good letter of recommendation from my boss now. And I guess my former boss, but as far as my resume is concerned, because I'm not putting a place I've worked for 2 months on there.
Heads up!
Where did Shocker find all you guys?
But I put...
Is there a website or something?
Oh. Web slingers.
I applied for that, and then a month later... Expected. I applied as soon as it was listed, and then they said that they weren't even going to look until the beginning of July. July comes around, they look, and they say, hey, we're not going to interview you. I'm thinking, my resume has 3 doctors on it as my reference. My references are 3 doctors. You're looking for somebody with a degree. It was at a college. You're looking for somebody with a degree and years of experience in the medical field. I have a degree from the college that I applied to, and they wanted 3 years of experience, and I have 4 years of experience in medical. And I have a letter of recommendation from the owner of the company that I used to work at, who is also a doctor. And she wrote me a letter of recommendation. And even with all 3 of those things, I didn't even get an interview. So that is all true. And if my current job paid me a little more, it wouldn't be as big of a deal. However, my current job does not pay me a lot. So I have
Sorry, no autographs.
applied and been accepted for a job. Yeah, overqualified. That's what we see. So after they rejected me, you ready for this, Experical? After they rejected me, I emailed them again, and I said that. I was like, hey, I literally am overqualified for everything you asked for, and I have a letter of recommendation from a doctor and the owner of a company that the students that go to your college for dentistry work with this lady. Like, everybody, like, you as a college know this lady that wrote me a letter of recommendation. And my resume is my references are 3 doctors. Like, how are you not even going to give me a chance? So I emailed them that nicely, and I said, hey, reconsider, because I assumed it was like an AI thing that, like, reviews your resume, and then I don't know if it's looking for keywords or what, but I always assume that AI is trying to ruin my life, which it is. But I just assumed... Well, I just assume that they have some AI thing that looks over your resume, and then if it doesn't see the keywords that it wants. I tried to get out of there. I don't know why they gave me so many guys at a time. I also don't know how to do... How far back is this going to put me? I also don't know how to do that bomb thing, because if I could figure out how to do that consistently, which I should just test and do, I could have got all those guys no problem. So yeah, so then on Monday,
Listen up. Spider-Man.
that's so far back. That's so far back. How do we do this? Down triangle. Up triangle. Left triangle. Right triangle. Okay, right in the D-pad, hold triangle, does the bomb, and that's how you win. So this process is a job. It's a job that's paying less money, and I don't want to do. However, on Monday I applied, and on Saturday I have my orientation. So I got not a different. I mean, it is a different job, but I didn't get a different job that I'm switching for. I got a second job on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday after work that I will do for some extra cash until I get sick of it, and then I will quit. And by quit, I mean I'll just stop showing up. Because it's a second job, and it's going to be really nice to have some extra cash and job security from both jobs. What did they say to being overqualified? Hey, Xperical, good question. They didn't answer me. The university that I applied to did not answer my email. So, if that tells you anything. The problem is I know people that work there, and I know that, like, it's got its problems, but so does every workplace, and it was paying mega dollars. Not mega dollars. It was paying better dollars than I'm getting now. So I was absolutely very much wanting it, and thought I was a shoo-in for at least an interview. Are you kidding me? So yeah, so I emailed them, and they didn't even... I emailed them twice about reconsideration, and they didn't respond to either email.
That opened the door. I'd better pick up the pace before I lose Shocker.
You know what, Spherical? I appreciate that. I'm sorry that it happened too, but it is what it is. Should have got an interview at least. I know. And if I got an interview, I would have got the job, because I'm just a delight. But anyway, so now 3 times a week I have a second job that I'll be going to. And if I hate it, it's literally no big deal, because it's going to be very nice to have a job that I have solely for extra money and not needed to pay my bills. And that's going to be great, because then the second I don't feel like coming into work, I just won't go.
Heads up.
Dumb and dumb.
Alright, well, the guy that has the... There's a guy that has the valve, and he's over here.
You're making this a lot harder than it needs to be.
Web slingers here. Look out!
This will come in
Easy.
handy. Now to shut off that water and get Shocker.
It would be amazing if I didn't have to fight all these guys.
On the spider.
Where am I going? Right there.
Web slingers here. Don't mess with the best.
That'll do it.
There we go. So is that the... No.
Where did Shocker find all you guys?
The part...
Website or something?
Oh, this is nice. Hey, Sprinkle says, I'm trying to apply to internships right now, and I really want to network because I feel like it's more about who you know rather than what you know. And a lot of positions aren't ever posted on Jobs Board. Do you have any advice? I'd appreciate any wise words. Experical. So, yes, a lot of opportunity does come from networking. And in those cases, it is about who you know rather than what you know. The problem is you can't... things like that have to come to you. You can put your feelers out there and tell people that you know that you're looking for a job or an internship 100%. But when the time comes that you are looking for a job and somebody that you know having an opening are not going to line up ever. So definitely network as much as you can. You get to know as many people for many different things. That job that I applied for that I really wanted is a great opportunity, and it's something that I think that I'd be really great at. And I know that from a friend. Originally was a friend of a friend and is now one of my best friends, but like that just happened, right? That was, and it happened years after. So networking is about knowing the right people and being in the right place at the right time. Absolutely do it, because it, like, try to get as familiar with as many people as possible and stay on people's good sides. Don't ever, this is the real advice, Experical, don't ever burn any bridges ever. If you know anybody, stay friendly. Don't be mean to anybody. Always, always, always be overly nice to anybody that you speak to. And if you ever quit a job, quit it amicably. Even if you hate it with all of your being, quit it. Leave a job amicably. Because even though it didn't help me for this job that I wanted, I now have a letter of recommendation from the owner of my former workplace, who's a doctor and the owner of a company. And it's very, like, it hypes me up a lot. And that's because I left that job that I hated on really good terms.
Heads up! Hit him, I need cover! You are so tough. You're nothing special. Oh!
That's what I was trying to... There we go. How are you mofos not dead yet? I'm dead. I'm dead right after this. That's some good advice. Thank you. Hey, Experical, you're so welcome. Yeah, I mean, it's so hard to get a job, but if you stay on good terms, people can help you. You want people to be references. If you have a job that you just have temporarily, if you get along really well with the boss and the boss really likes you, that boss is gonna write you a letter of recommendation, or they're gonna let you put them as a reference. And if you have, the more higher up people, the higher up the ladder that you can go on your, like, for references on your resume is gonna do a lot for you. So I know I yapped a lot. My advice is don't burn any bridges with coworkers, or, like, even if there's a coworker that you hate, at least get along with them at work. Talk all the smack you want after the fact. Get along with them at work. Your boss may be an idiot, but their name looks good on a sheet of paper when the time comes that you have an opportunity that you've waited for, or that you've made for yourself, and you hit that opportunity.
I need a better position.
Like, you're gonna be so much better off for it if you can put good names on that resume. And I don't want to be cynical about work, because I don't believe that really hard work goes noticed at all. And I'm sure that at some places it does. I've never worked at a place where the harder I've worked has been a direct correlation to money or to respect. Because, and it comes back to bite you because you don't expect it. But, oh, there's a key on the ground over there, I bet. And you don't expect it, but you, I mean, I'm sure one of those guys dropped the key, right? But, like, worked really hard behind the scenes. I did it at Olive Garden when I was a busser, and I wanted to move up to server. I was working as a busser, and I worked really, really hard in the first place because I, wanted to do a good job anyway. But then when I wanted to be a server, then I started working even harder. And I was like, hey, I want to try serving. And they're like, well, you're a really good busser and we need you to bus. So wait until we hire your replacement, and then you have to train the replacement, and then you can move up. And it's like, okay, I do all this work so that you recognize it, and now I'm working, and like you're still on their timeline. You're like, hey, I want to move up to server. Okay, well, when we are ready to hire somebody, we'll hire somebody, and then you have to train them. Blah blah blah. At the previous dental office that I worked for, I worked there for almost 4 years. Who is this guy with a gun? Where is he? I worked there really hard for almost 4 years. The last 6 months to a year that I worked there, I was not working as hard because, 3 years in, I was like, hey, I was making $18.50, and I pitched 22. I was like, and I had a whole presentation, and I got along well with the boss, who wrote me that letter of recommendation. Like, got along really well with the boss, and I had a private one-on-one meeting with the owner of the company, and I made a presentation, and I literally went through the company's files and, found, there were 7 offices. I worked in one of them, and there were 6 other offices, and I took the numbers from...
This key doesn't open this door.
I took the numbers from those offices and compared them, and I said, I work in the most profitable office, and then I took the numbers of patient seen and the patient loads and all that. I took all those numbers, presented them to her, and I said, here are the facts. We see more patients than all the employees here see more patients than the other offices do, and we are more profitable. You should pay us this much more. I said there were 5 people. I said these are the 5 people that all got hired at the same time. We've all been here for over 3 years. We are all trainers. We're all cross-trained for different stuff. We are the 5 people that do everything in this office, and we've been here the longest out of the... Other than the people that are, established and managers and whatever. We were the... We were the assistant staff that had been there longest. And I said, us 5... I found out what we all made, and then I said, if you bump each of us up to 22 an hour, this is the hourly cost, which is literally less than hiring one new assistant that one of us has to train. I said, if you bump us up, our quality of life is going to be better. We're going to have a better attitude, and we're going to be more willing to do more work, and you're going to keep us for longer. And then she said, I'm not giving you 22. In fact, I'm not giving you a raise at all. And then I quit. But I was very upfront about everything, and I was spiteful, but I didn't act spiteful in front of them. So when it was time for me to leave, I was like, oh yeah, I just found a new opportunity, blah, blah, blah. So that and that didn't help. She didn't write me a letter of recommendation for the new job that I have, but for that other opportunity that I wanted, I reached out to her, and she was happy to write it for me. And eventually, it's going to come in real handy. Just not yet.
When I'm through with you, the only things left will be dust and fillings.
Okay. Trying to web zip is not the move. But Experical, I do hope that you're able to get an internship.
Give him credit. Sharker's a fast runner.
And I'm sure, you'll find something. If you don't get the thing that you're applying for, there's always good to be found in what you do get. It might be better than the opportunity that you wanted in the first place. And even if it's not better money-wise, it might be better experience-wise. If it's not better experience-wise, it might be better co-workers-wise. And there's always something to get, even from the most pointless job that you don't want to do. What about cold reaching out to alumni students from my university that work in the industry I want to get into and building connections with them, and then eventually try to ask for referrals or ask about opening positions? That's what our advisor tells us to do, but I don't know if that'll work. Connecting with friends is good as well, but right now everyone is competing with each other because all of us are trying to land an internship as of right now. You don't... My number one takeaway from all of that is that you don't want to be somebody that had to step on other people or squash other people's opportunities to get to where you want to be. You don't want to do it to yourself. You don't want to do it to your conscience. You don't want to screw somebody else over. You don't want to take opportunities from other people. You want to earn it based on merit and personality, and not by connecting with friends is good as well, but right now everyone's competing with each other because all of us are trying to get into an internship as of right now. I would not... I would stick to being friendly and don't think of it as competing. Like, you all want to get the same... You all want to get internships in the same field, so it is a it is... You are technically competing. But these are your... these are your future colleagues. Some people might progress faster or slower than you. So, you don't... imagine if you and somebody else are for an opportunity, and then you get that opportunity because, imagine you get that opportunity and you're not nice about it. And then eventually you end up either working with or for or above this person, and they hold a grudge against you. Stuff comes back. People say small world, and stuff comes back. I knew somebody that I went to church with when I was 15, and I flirted with her sister a whole lot, and then we reconnected because 10 years after the fact, I ended up working in the same office as her. Not the sister, not the sister that I flirted with, as that sister, who, didn't like me because she thought at 15 I was trying to playboy her sister. I mean, why did you go that way, Buster? Oh my god. And then you say, what about cold reaching out to alumni students? I don't have any problem with that. And honestly, sometimes that's just how stuff has to go. Sometimes you do just have to cold call somebody. I didn't get any of them, but I walked into 3 different places this week, just on my lunch break or after work. I drove to 3 different places. I was like, I wouldn't mind working here. And I walked in and said, are you guys hiring? I'm looking for part-time work. None of them were... I got 2 out of the 3 of them, none of them were hiring at that time. 2 out of the 3 of them gave me the manager's card and was like, you can... That's our manager, you can talk to him. So I could have called that number, but, because it's a second job that I don't really want and not me looking for, what my actual career is going to be, I wasn't as worried about it. If I was really dying to get a job and they said, we're not hiring, but here's the manager's card, I would have called the manager. You know what I mean? And then I also have to think about your question, what about cold reaching out to alumni students from my university that work in industry that I want to get into and building connections with them? Then you're like, what do you mean? Like, what does that look like to you, though? Like, are you reaching out and, like, making fake friends with people? Like, how do you pitch that, right? Like, are you making fake friends because you want to benefit in the future? Or are you going to be upfront and clear and say, I'm looking for an internship and I'm wondering, like, I'm just trying to network with people. Like, do you know, like, you could ask. I don't have any problem with cold calling, and I don't have any problem with asking. I don't know what that looks like to you. So I don't know if that's, like, I don't know. I think you should be upfront about your intentions and say, hey, I'm looking for something. You went to this school. I got your number through whatever. You know, I found the office you work at, and I just have questions. Or just walk into a building that you want to work at. That's what I would do. What I would do isn't always the right. It isn't always, you know, doesn't always get me exactly what I want, but I mean, it can't hurt. Yeah, that's what I would say. It literally can't hurt. Don't even worry about alumni students. I would say go to the place that you want to work at, walk in, and say, hey, I'm really interested in potentially interning here. I just have, like, who can I talk to like, kind of learn more about the building? That's what I would do. Learn more about the company, whatever. I would just walk in and go to a bunch of different... Don't settle on just one. Pick a couple. Well, it's me being interested in the company because of XYZ, projects that the company is working on, and then me saying, hey, I'm interested in the projects you guys are doing. I'd like to learn more about what you guys are working on. Like, that's where I'm in engineering. Yeah, so Experical, I would... There's nothing wrong with that. As long as you're, like... Yeah, ask your questions about the company, and then you can lead into it for sure. But... There's no but. Yeah, Experical, I think that that's fine. I don't have any problem with that at all. I would say you can go through people, and that could work for you. Or you could straight up just walk into the building you want to work and just, like, find somebody. And you can, like... Oh my god. When I got my job at Olive Garden, I went in, specifically talked to a manager. I was going to drop off my paper resume, which, I don't know. That has worked for me before, and sometimes it hasn't. They're like, oh, no, you got to apply online. But I've had many jobs in my life. At least 3 of them that I can think of off the top of my head, I walked in and handed them my resume. And I was like, hey, I don't want to apply. Like, I'll apply online, but here's this. And then they'll meet you, and if you get to be a manager that way, great. But Olive Garden, I would go in and... I went in and I asked to talk to the manager because I wanted to apply. And he was busy. So I ended up sitting in the main lobby with the hosts, the hostess, right? I was sitting up there and I was talking to the hostess. There were 2 of them, the hostesses. And I later found out that they liked me so much that they told the manager to hire me. They're like, hey, that guy was up front. He's got a great personality. You know, we were talking to him. He was funny. I think he'd be good for the position. Like, when I got hired at Olive Garden, it's because the hostess, who was there for a really long time, and the manager liked, she said, hire this guy, and then he did. So... There are literally no downsides to you going in. Like, you can cold call people. You can go in. I would go straight to the building you want to work at. I would go straight in, be confident, say, look, I'm an engineering student. Also, some guy, a dental student, just called my office that I work at now, and he said, hey, I want to work in dentistry. Does your office do shadowing? Because I would like to learn. And our office does. So they got him right in, and he got to spend a day he put on the scrubs, he scrubbed in, he went in right in, and he sat in the room for a 5-hour surgery and got 5 hours in a room with the doctor and owner of the company, and just chatted with him. He doesn't want to work there tomorrow, but you know, later down the line, if he finishes dental school and wants to work there, I'm sure that they'd be like, oh, I remember you from that shadow day. Or if he, you know, it's the middle of summer, but when he comes back for school, if he's like, hey, I remember when I shadowed, I'd like to work here, they're going to remember him. So you could also cold call and say, hey, do you guys do shadowing? Because I want to learn. I don't understand. Like, the movement... No, he was firing on the other side. Once again, I yapped a lot. Xperical, the point is, there's nothing wrong with what you want to do, and I think that you should do it. If nobody gets anywhere by waiting around for opportunities,
Gotta give him credit.
Sometimes opportunities come to them, and sometimes you gotta search them out. But, okay, that's really interesting. Going to engineering firms physically and shadowing is something I thought of. Thank you for that. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. Hey, I'm an engineering student. I like what your company does. Do you guys offer the opportunity to just kind of, like, is it possible for me to come in and, like, shadow for a day? And if the manager is nice, they'll probably say yes. And if they don't say yes, the manager might not be nice enough for you even want to work there. Especially if you say I'm an engineering student. The word student goes so far. I'm dead. The word student goes so far because when I was in college, I was in film classes, and I went to a restaurant, and I just said, hey, I'm a film student, working on a film project, can I film here? And I was able to film in, like, really, like, that's an example, but I was able to film in really nice locations, and, like, I was able to film in really fancy restaurants and get really, like, cool footage of cool places and film really cool scenes because of that word student. If you say you're a student, people just hand stuff to you, bro. I'm gonna...
Ride the Shockwave Express, webhead.
No. Ugh. This has a specific way that you have to go. Xperical, I hope that it works out for you. You're not gonna get what you want by waiting around for it and waiting for opportunities to come to you. You gotta seek them out. Eventually, stuff might come to you, but that's gonna be because of networking that you did years ago. My brother. Alright, thank you, bro. I gotta break some homework. No, I'll definitely use your advice. Thank you. Hey, Xperical, my pleasure. Thank you for joining in the stream, of course. And let me tell you, if I had any authority in the world and had any opportunities for you, I would be recommending them to you now.
When I'm through with you, the only things left will be dust and fillings.
Because that's what you're supposed to do, I think. I think you're supposed to swing and get to the area. Not all of those can count as hitting me. We're so close now, actually, boys. Which way is the way? That way? Will this work? Yes. Got it. Tight. That section sucked, by the way. Okay. What did that do for me? Nothing? I mean, I assumed it just moved this one out of the way and I can go down the tunnel. If I had to guess. Yeah. Doy. I wouldn't mind having that. I wouldn't mind having that. Nice. That was fun. That one was moving.
Come on, freak. You need to learn a lesson, and Shocker's School of Hard Knocks is now open.
Give me a break, Shock. I can't believe you have any class, let alone a whole school worth.
Got him. Alright, this is an extremely annoying fight. That's awesome.
Welcome to a world of pain.
Okay, interesting. Not sure when Shocker got tornado powers. I'm out of web fluid.
Blast you in next week.
Okay. Let's lock off for a sec. So I can find some mother flipping web fluid. I will take that help also. Thank you. I see you. There's that. Log in. Kick. Dude, that web shot is doing like crazy work for me right now. Incredible.
Looks like your flying friend's getting your share.
Bro's the embodiment of. So anyway, I started blasting. Yeah, it's like 100%.
If I don't get mine, Vulture isn't getting his. He had some workshop set up in the old clock tower on the Lower East Side.
Vulture, huh? Thanks, Shocker. Give my regards to my fans in the Slammer.
We were making great pace. That level slowed us down. We're coming in on level 8 out of 22. So we are a little over a third of the way through the game. I am curious to see how far we'll get. If anything, I can confirm this game is actively making me less excited for the Spider-Man movie. It's making me actively less excited for Brand New Day.
This is some nest.
you think this is Vulture's guano all over the floor?
I hope this is a warm enough welcome for you, insect.
Oh, I saw that. The only reason I went to it was because I thought it was a flipping button. I didn't realize it was a bomb. I wouldn't have gone anywhere near it if I had known.
I'd come down there, but you seem busy, Spider-Man.
Hey, I can make time for you.
I better say three. Dude, I missed the Captain America game. That game was so good. It ran like dog water, but it was really fun. I actually did go back and play it again. I didn't finish it because it was longer than the one session that I wanted to take with it. But I played a session. I played like 3 or 4 hours of it.
You're becoming a thorn in my side. Today, you die, Spider-Man.
I'll tell you, I do have disappointment with Vulture because in the cartoon,
Yes. The old swinging log of doom trick.
he's
That one never
old
gets old.
and young, and like he is sometimes a young guy with a hot girlfriend, and then he's classic. And then he's sometimes, and then he like goes back and forth between being that and the old guy. And when he's the old guy, he's depressed and he's evil like the Vulture. And when he's a young guy, he's just handsome and like happy and doesn't have to be evil. But then then Spider-Man takes him off, and then he is evil. And then when he's evil as the young guy, he's stronger. And like Spider-Man's like, oh, I'm not used to this. Okay, alright, fine. This tower is flipping massive. Did the game show what it was? I mean, I assume it's a clock tower, but... Oh, okay. Sometimes, Spidey, I just want you to go up.
You can't hope to match my genius.
Maybe not, but your throwing arm seems to be fair game.
Okay, so that... You're telling me... Oh, I see. Oh, frick. Hold on. Come on, what is this? What are you showing me? That's the penguin. What is this? What are you showing me? Come on.
Yourself. Scale crazy Birdman's hideout from the outside next time.
I had a craving to rewatch The Batman the other day,
You aren't
and I said,
welcome
no,
here.
I gotta wait until October. Takes place on Halloween, dude. I have to wait till October. And then it will be a Turkish delight.
Today,
To
I'll
watch
bring
it again.
things to a more permanent end.
Okay, Vulture, you're not being clear on how I'm supposed to get
Don't
through
do
your...
it, Vulture. You still have so much to live
Oh,
for.
like this. Is that a trick? A dirty trick? Is that a dirty trick, Vulture? Alright, well now I'm dirty ticked, so... You freaking ticked me off. I hate my job. I really hate my job. The customer is always wrong. I really hate my job. Alright, Spidey, I think you know where I'm trying to go, so let's try going there. It's showing me. Yeah. Okay, alright. Is the whole flipping level gonna be climbing this guy's tower? Like, golly. The game is fine. The level's fine. The controls are making me wish that I was dead. And then you can't flipping go that way. I don't need the health. Alright. Okay. Vulture. What do you want me to do? Go. You want me to do this, you little spaz? You do. You little freak.
It took me months to find this haven, and now you've
I think you
ruined
must have found a
everything.
big tower that's like bigger than any building in the entire galaxy. It's interesting. Okay, Buster, does it look like... Get real. You dumb shrew. Okay, alright, now I'm ticked. Just keep... Okay, can you climb? Can you climb? That's one of your 3 superpowers. Do it. Do I have to go in here, or is that a trick? Okay, look at that. Glitch the game. Speedrun. Okay, alright, everybody! It's gonna put me at the bottom of this tower. And I want to die. I don't want to be at the bottom of this tower. And yet, I am! That's crazy. It's crazy to not put a checkpoint in this Death Gauntlet level. And I knew that I should have played the game on easy, because I knew it was some bull snatch for artificial... Stop!
This is a warm enough welcome for you, insect.
I hope you die, you old bag. I freaking knew what I was... Stop!
Busy, Spider-Man.
Hey,
It took me so long to find this haven. Okay, Vulture, not every attack that you send out can hit me. Yeah, Sig. An absolutely humongous oof. Absolutely humongous. Oh, annoying. Alright, let me cook.
You're becoming a thorn.
I know. A thorn in your side, or whatever you say. Oh, the old swinging, burning log trick.
Ah, yes. The old swinging log of doom trick. That one never gets old.
Doomsday reference. Where's that stupid spider bot? Stupid bomb. Stupid stairs. And this is the trick right here. No, it's not the trick yet. No problem. You know, this one. Then this one here, go under this step. Because why there's no elevator, I'll never know, and why all of these stairs lead to nothing, I'll also never know. But it's not really my business, is it?
Who's your landlord, Vulture? Quasimodo?
Got him. Hunchback of Notre Dame got me like. Okay. Which, honestly, should rewatch, because anytime we talk about Disney movies, I feel like Gunks... Somebody always... I mean, we're more talking about Esmeralda, to be honest, but... Hunchback of Notre Dame gets mentioned, dude. The movie's got its fans. I'm not one of them. But also... because it was a Disney movie, I'm sure that I've seen it. And I'm sure... I know that we owned it on VHS, and I'm positive that I've seen it. I could not tell you a single thing. I don't know how it ends. I don't know how it... I know it starts. Okay.
Maybe not, but your throwing arm seems to be fair game.
Sweaty, why would you pick that time to... Oh my God. Just hug the wall. Okay, that's awesome. Okay. Can I tell you something? Can I tell you... Can I tell you something? This level sucks. How are you throwing it from that door? Oh, because the spiders are in the farm, of course. Okay.
That's one heck of a...
Is that a checkpoint? Venom joke.
Must be a pain to get groceries.
The book has a very depressing ending compared to the Disney adaptation. Well, how does the book end? Does Quasi rot? Does Quasi get crucified?
You'll have plenty of time alone once you're in jail.
Tight. That level sucks, by the way. I am saving because any moment now could be a level we don't beat by 9 o'clock. Now I gotta fight Vulture in the sky.
Hey, Vulture, didn't your mother ever teach you that stealing is wrong?
You're too persistent, web slinger. These gems are insured. The only
Not fair.
insurgent party here is you. In a moment.
Hey, come back. Food at the old folks' home wasn't that bad, was it?
Do I have to catch it?
Slow the pest. What's it going to be, Spider-Man? A few jewels or innocent lives?
You couldn't just leave this a personal disagreement, could you, Baldy? I'll settle with Vulture after I stop that sign from collapsing.
And this is why, when people are like, anytime they show a trailer for a game,
Sorry, I'm a
oh, it's raining. And they're like, oh, all these QuickTime events. Like when they showed off the Spider-Man games, especially the PS4 and PS5 Spider-Man games, they show they show that the cutscenes have a bunch of QuickTime events in, or the, you know, whatever they're called, the set pieces. Stop. They show that the set pieces have a bunch. No. Okay. Esmeralda gets burned at the stake, and then Quasimodo throws Frollo off the top of the tower, then jumps off himself to commit suicide. Dude, honestly, they should make a live-action Hunchback of Notre Dame movie. Because I think that seeing that would be sick. That could make me feel. It would make me feel like Disney characters because I know they're all sweeties. Like I know that would make me feel. Annoying. Okay. But dude, that'd be so sick to see. That's an amazing ending. I'm right here.
Come back. Food at the old folks' home wasn't that bad, was it?
I almost caught you, Busted Brown.
This will slow the pest down. What's it going to be, Spider-Man? A few jewels or innocent lives?
Innocent lives.
You couldn't just leave this a personal disagreement, could you, Baldy? I'll settle with Vulture after I stop that sign from collapsing.
Stopped it. Good thing he stopped swinging too. But with the newer Spider-Man games, people see the cutscene like, oh, there's so much quick time events, like, let me play it. Because then you get this bull snatch that sucks.
Those people look thirsty, don't they, Spider-Man? Why
Yes, they
don't
do,
I
Vulture.
serve them a drink?
I think the folks down there are wet enough already.
I think they were, and then the real Notre Dame Cathedral. They were making a Hunchback of Notre Dame movie, and then the real Notre Dame Cathedral burned down. Is that story true with the, that they used Assassin's Creed Unity to rebuild it? Because it was like a one-to-one recreation. Even though the stained glass wasn't real, because stained glass was invented at that time that it was built, but... Or something like that. I don't know. But I love that story, and I hope that it's real. And that's the best Assassin's Creed game. So it would make it doubly good. Dude, tight. Okay, flew through that mother flipping level in 5 minutes. Because then they're not gonna fight him. What was that? That was Vulture's escape, and now Air Duel with Vulture is level 10, dude. About to clean it up without question, by the way. Is it? Oh, in Disney's roadmap? No, I don't. No. I don't want to see Disney live action Hunchback of Notre Dame. I want a film adaptation of the book. I do not want a live action adaptation of the movie. That would not be good, and I would not 2468 appreciate it.
You shouldn't be flying around at your age, Vulture. You'll hurt yourself.
Stay airborne.
Vulture's down. Now's my chance to stop him for good.
Yeah, he's just an old guy that beat the tar out of him.
Never take me in, Spider Freak.
Don't call me Spider Freak.
You grounded me for a moment, but just wait.
You're gonna be dead after this one, Buzz.
Now I'll get you, Spider-Man.
Knowing Disney, they would sue. Dude, then make better work with your properties, dog.
Damage my beautiful wings. I'm not finished with you yet.
Can I kill him from here? There's a rainbow now.
I can't stay airborne.
I appreciate you announcing it, Mr. Vulture.
Now, Vulture, you can't go around taking things that don't belong to you. What kind of example does it set for impressionable youngsters out there?
Come on, old timer. Wouldn't want you falling before we can book you, right?
Got him. Dude, the character models are so reminiscent of Tony Hawk Underground. It just is a really beautiful thing for me to see.
We have a problem, sir. Our systems are detecting two distinct targets. Both genetic signatures resemble Spider-Man's. Take a look at this map. As you can see, each target is unique, but both have characteristics of arachnid DNA.
We don't have time to dawdle. Have the HKs force both targets into the same area. Once they're together, capturing both subjects shouldn't be a problem. Am I making myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Scorpion, he'll be a brand new day, dude. About to see him.
Spiders! Spiders everywhere!
Dude, his costume looks awesome.
Go back to your corporate masters!
The Shane Marvel are a bunch of cowards.
No! No! No!
Use web yank to pull the spiders off the walls. Okay, I'll try.
It's going to be weird going back to the subway station after my battle with Shocker. Still, taking photos of the repairs is easy money, so I can't really complain. Easy money? When will I learn to keep my mouth shut?
Got him. What are these things? Me protect Scorpion? Scorpion protect himself.
This guy's a few sandwiches short of a picnic, but I'd better help him out.
What does that mean?
Get off me!
Oh!
Why do they have... Okay,
Let's dance.
tell me why they have... What? Okay, why did you call him Frosty, number one? Number two, why do they have flamethrowers? Okay, where did Scorpion go so that I can protect him? If he's gonna act like this, he needs to have some semblance of self-preservation. No. Give me an attack that does area of effect other than the stupid...
Someday I'll be free!
I don't know. You ready for this? Where you are.
I just want to be normal again.
I'd love to make you normal. Where are you? Scorpion, you gotta stop running around.
this again sometime.
The shadow government watches everything.
Who is the shadow government?
So are you guys recyclable?
You can't call them recyclable. We already did that with the flying ones. That one's already dead. Scorpion. Where are you, my guy? See, if you would stop running away, I could help you. Okay. Stay here, and I will protect you. Why is it playing the creepy music for the spider level? Oh, dude, it's reminding me of when we played Haunted Mansion. That game was dope. I gotta play it again. I gotta let my buddy borrow it. He wants
That was
to play
tough. So what's your story? Stung by a radioactive scorpion or something?
Keep away from me!
Whoa! Hey, buddy. I'm just...
You're with them! I can tell. I can tell.
No, no, fight you?
Will I destroy you? Yes, I will. Freedom! Freedom!
That was just plain rude. We aren't done here, Scorpion.
Dude, we're flying through these levels. We might be able to be the rest of the game in 24 minutes. It could happen. That was actually exactly halfway through the game. Keep Scorpion off the walls. Why?
Let's talk about this, Scorpion. You need help.
Talk. No. No talking. You can't take me back.
I wouldn't even know where to take you back to. Careful, you're
Holy
gonna
crap.
poke your eye out with that thing.
The web hands are amazing. I do need some help. Dude. There we go.
I don't know who did all this to you, pal, but don't worry. We'll get you to a hospital. These things attacked me before. I wonder who's after me. Scorpion? Disappeared. I feel bad for him, but I can't help hoping I've seen the last of him.
Tight. They're freaking cruising through these levels.
The board can't fire me. I built this company. How dare they?
How are we getting fired off screen?
I'll teach them a lesson they won't forget.
We aren't getting anywhere.
It's time, Doctor.
Mr. Osborn, I didn't hear.
Never mind that. We're proceeding with a human trial.
Human? I can't possibly condone.
Dr. Strom, either prepare the chamber or your resignation. Either way, I'm testing the serum now.
I wonder if they got him for this. It sounds like a good Willem Dafoe impression of me, but maybe I'm crazy.
Mr. Osborn, are you all right?
There it is. Dude, I love that costume. Oh, snap! We're doing the movie?
Too bad Peter had to work.
Yeah. I'm just glad you're here. I can't wait for my dad to meet you.
And the movie's not invited to this part.
Oh, Harry.
Let's get him! The Green Goobler! I gotta rewatch this movie. Holy cow. Cannibal Cake while in camera lock mode is a very effective aerial attack. Thank you. So is the web bullet or whatever it's called.
Help!
It's never easy, is it? Who are you? No, wait. Let me guess. The Emerald Elf?
Me? I'm just a concerned citizen helping to clean up our fair city. Time to end this.
So is the Emerald Elf like a comic book character? I don't understand. Because they call him that in No Way Home. The non-gobbler. Stop! The Green Gobbler.
Hey there, beautiful. Need a hand?
Spider-Man!
She doesn't know you like... I know that was part of the game, is that I had to defend her also.
The board can't fire.
Skip. We thought... And that's where Green Goblin's face goes. That's very good. Little delayed, but it's my fault on account of the internet.
Hey there, beautiful. Need a hand? Hang on.
Spider-Man!
I see what we're doing.
Thank you. I thought for sure.
Hey, no problem. That's what I'm here for.
There's a spot down there that looks safe.
Yeah, it's safe.
Are you alright?
Yeah, thanks. You were great back there.
Thanks. I have to go deal with, you know.
Oh, yeah. Thanks again.
No problem.
What do you want to do? Pipe on the rooftop?
Anytime. Rescuing damsels is my specialty.
Go get him, Tiger.
Who took that? Who took that photo? Oh. Never mind. Asked and answered.
Meeting you today is an unexpected bonus, Spider-Man.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm afraid I don't give autographs. Sorry.
You're boring me, Spider-Man.
Wait a sec. Where are you going?
There's no need for us to fight.
Uh-huh. When you stop lobbing bombs at me, we'll see about that.
This
Got him.
station will leave more of an impact on people after I'm done with it.
No, I can't let that tower hit anyone.
How can you be so naive? These people wouldn't lift a finger to help you.
Yeah, well, since they can't fly or bend steel with their bare hands, I can't really blame them.
Gotcha, Gabby.
You hear that sound?
Oh, did I miss Gobslab?
That's your future rushing to meet you.
Are you sure? I think it
Are
might
you
be a
sure?
muffler.
Dude, I cannot wait for Spider-Man 3 on PS5 or PS6, whatever it comes out on. I want to fight Green Goblin in a good game so bad. I love Green Goblin.
Let's find some new people to play with, shall we?
He's my favorite character in the Spider-Man cartoon, and he is my favorite Spider-Man villain. I love the Green Gobbler.
Those people. I have to stop that
I
bridge
think
from
I'll just
falling.
kiss your mom.
Yeah, but they sure have talented photographers.
Did that work? Tight. Aim at the thing we're aiming at, you dunce!
Ah, my adoring public.
That was way too close, holy. Sorry, bestie. It does let you do your web attacks when you're out of web. That's very nice. Gotcha, idiot.
The gingerbread man, you're not.
What the heck? Don't we call him the gingerbread man? Like, I understand the reference, but why would they make that joke?
You're such a smooth.
Oh, because he says, "Can't catch me," and he's like, "Oh, you're not the gingerbread man. I can catch you." And that's honestly genius writing.
This is just nonsense. I think I'll find a new playground.
I've got to put an end to this before someone gets hurt.
Dude, tight! We fought Green Goblin once, we still got a whole half game left, so I don't know what's going on there. 13 minutes till I have to leave for Cinemajesty. Green Goblin can be defeated. I gotta fight a devastated hand-to-hand fighter. Can be a devastating hand-to-hand fighter. You cost me fighting him. I gotta fight him again right now? I mean, yeah, I guess. Instead of giving me like checkpoints in the fight, it just like makes me switch battlegrounds.
There's no need for us to fight, my young friend. We should be working
Join
together,
me!
you and I.
Save it, Ugly. There's no way I'm working with a psychopath like you.
Where do I ride my bike when I go to the hiking trails? On the cycle path. I'm just remembering what happens when you beat this game. Not remembering. Well, not remembering from experience, I should say. Because I know what you unlock when you beat the game. But I don't know from personal experience. So it's still remembering.
subject to learn new things, is it?
Pornbot, welcome to the stream. Sig, you were quick with that one. Holy. Okay. Alright, can't break it. Alright. No.
My compliments to you. Your skill is tremendous. You're wasting your
You should just use the bomb that turns people into skeletons.
of this city.
Oh, I get it. You're a disgruntled guidance counselor.
The bombs aren't hurting me, they're just like putting the screen effect, but the screen effect is not hindering me from playing the game. So, it's very nice. Choose! Sorry. Thinking about the movie. That pornbot's name was really good. Fragmentary Comprehension, dude. I mean, just makes me think of Kingdom Hearts 3 by over 2 days of Fragmentary Passage, but... Fragmentary Comprehension is a great name. Hey, hey!
Without you calling us friends.
I don't like that he's still got blue on his health bar because it makes me think that he can get it back. You know, once that penis party, we just gotta get it.
Come on, show me what you got.
What is it with you?
Show me what you got. You know what I'm talking about. Come on.
I'm gonna stop your rampage right now.
I'm trying to stop his rampage. You won't take any flipping damage.
You'll have to do better than this if you want to keep up
Hey,
with
if you
me.
can't take the heat, get off the, whatever that thing is you're riding on.
His glider? His goblin glider? I like what you got.
I can't believe you don't sense it.
Dude, Green Goblin in a black suit looks amazing. What the hey? Alright, if you come towards me again, you're dead, so just let's just do this. Shoot! Sorry. But if we die at this part, the easiest part of the level, I'm seriously ticked. Hit him!
You misguided fool.
Dude, how cool does that suit look?
World, and you've thrown it away.
I know it's because he's in shadow, but oh my
Cure
goodness.
you of your deluded ideals soon enough.
Save it. You're done.
That's what you think.
People make fun of this costume. I think it looks so good.
Gift. Throughout downtown are bombs have planted filled with a deadly gas. When they go off, well, use your imagination. You might be able to stop them, or you can try to stop me. The choice is yours, hero.
Ah, I can't let him get away.
Choose!
If we don't stop those devices, the results could be catastrophic. I'll have to deal with the Green Menace later. I can't let those bombs go off.
And we save the game. That is where we're going to call it for this evening. I'll save the game in case we ever want to revisit it, but we did a Green Goblin fight. We got to see Scorpion and Shocker and Vulture and the guy that killed Uncle Ben until it got retconned in Spider-Man 3. Basically, ain't nothing to complain about. I am going to go see Brave New World, so look forward to hearing my thoughts on that. Spoiler-free, of course, on Monday, because today was our last Thursday. I'm starting my stupid second job that I don't even want, and I'll probably do it for 2 weeks and then quit. But we'll see. Either way, next week, we start Mondays and Fridays. That is going to work better with the Insert Awesome schedule, which I'm very excited about. But it'll be a change of pace. It's going to be a longer break in the middle of the week, with shorter break on the weekend. So, you know, it'll be nice. It'll be nice. It's going to be great. I'm excited to do it. I'm excited for lots of things. And then Spider-Man was just a one-time thing because in celebration of Brand New Day. So, I'm not going to do a slideshow because I got to end the stream and just go. So I'm going to say my thank yous, of course. Thank you, Experical, for having a little conversation with me about work stuff. And I hope that work goes well for you. I hope that you're able to get the internship that you want and that you find a cool job in engineering. Stinktastic, of course, thank you for being first and last in chat. Carrying the chat on your flipping back as per effing usual. Thank you, of course, Wolfie151412 and Unicorn with 69 for joining the stream. Of course, we have the porn bot, Fragmentary Comprehension, who I do not condone, but I like the name a lot. Thank you everybody who watched and did not chat with us tonight. I don't think there were many of you because nobody wants to watch this Spider-Man game. This Spider-Man game has 45 followers on Twitch, which is crazy. Say you have a good night. Which is crazy because Neopets has like 20,000 or whatever it is. Like some games have massive, like even games you wouldn't think have massive. Think would have big followings, This game has 45 followers on Twitch, which is wild to me. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. We're back on Monday. Have an amazing Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday morning, Monday afternoon. Obviously, everybody